I'm so happy with how it turned out. And I'm gonna go now. So taking a public transportation is the same here in Vancouver, just like in London. Here in Vancouver, it's called SkyTrain instead of the tube or the subways. In London, you needed an Oyster card, and here in Vancouver, you get a Compass card, which looks like this. You could also get a monthly pass if the date of your purchase is before the 15th of the month. So, where I'm temporarily staying right now is Coquitlam. As you can see, we are on Westwood Plateau, which is in the northern region of Coquitlam, so you have to go all the way up the hill. You can't possibly walk here. You have to take either a car or a bus. But because we're up on the hill, the view that you get is just amazing. It's beautiful, and because it's on the mountain, the air is so fresh. And today I have a full laundry list of things to complete. It is 8 a.m. right now. I'm going to Service Canada to get SIN number, which is the same as Social Security number in the US. And then I have 3 viewings to attend. So it'll be a completely full day from day 1. I am so jet lagged. Towards Service Canada, and my first impression of Vancouver is very, very nature friendly. There are mountains with snow on top, and the weather is really great. It's about 24 degrees Celsius. I just came from Seoul, which was like 33 degrees in the afternoon, so it was sweltering hot. But over here, it's not that hot, and considering it's mid-July, so it's the middle of summer, and it's quite lovely actually. A little bit chilly even. So I'm almost there. Oh, I see West Broadway, so let's head over to Service Canada. It's right there, Service Canada. So how do I go in? Okay, so I was in line awaiting, but they said the system had a problem, so I had to wait. It is 11 a.m. and I have an appointment for my bank account at 11:30, so I was lucky enough to submit my documents, and I'm gonna come back after opening my bank account. And meanwhile, while I was doing all of this, I got an email from my professor regarding my research work. So I have to submit all my SIN and all the bank documents to the person who is in charge of financial stuff. So yeah, it actually, I really hope that this all works out today. At 3 p.m. I have my second viewing at this place in downtown, so let's go. For now, I'm going to go to the bank to open my bank account. 와! 저 SIN number도 받고 뱅킹 어카운트도 열었어요. 와! 너무 다행이에요. 내일 저희 교수님 그 리서치 관련해서 이 다큐멘트들을 다 준비가 되어 있어야 된다고 갑자기 급 이메일이 오셔가지고 막 안 되면 어떡하나 되게 걱정했는데 다 되었고, 그리고 everybody's so nice. Really 진짜 모르겠어요. 런던하고 너무 다른 것 같아. Everybody's really nice. Everybody's really chill. And the weather's great. So now I'm gonna go all the way up to downtown, where at 3 p.m. I have a viewing, so I'm gonna head over there. But before then, I'm gonna stop by somewhere to get a quick bite if I can. So I'm gonna look for a place now. I usually look up Google reviews for restaurants and eateries, and I found out that this one particular restaurant had 4.9 stars, and I was like, I gotta stop in. So it's called Saucin Staples. It's a smaller, humble Indian bistro, but their food was amazing. I had this beef, can't remember the name, but beef something, and it was really, really good. So if you ever need to eat something after you stop by Service Canada in this neighborhood, then I highly recommend this place. Now that I have filled my stomach, I need to go over to my second viewing of my day 2 in Vancouver. As you can see, you are seeing the amazingly beautiful view of Vancouver downtown, and the first time I went there, I was like in love. The weather was just so perfect. And let's check out the first viewing of the day. So I was definitely in love with this amazing view. This was on Expo Boulevard, and my only concern was the noise level because it is right in downtown. I definitely need a peaceful environment where I could focus and concentrate when I do research and study. So that was kind of the conversation that I was having with the current landlord. And one of the tips that I could give you while you do apartment hunting is to make sure after the viewing you check out the neighborhood, making sure that there are supermarkets near, all the things that you need will be within the vicinity. That's very important, especially when you first move in, because there will be a lot of things that you would need. So I walked further just a couple blocks to make sure that what the neighborhood was like. So after the first viewing of the day, now I'm heading over to Burnaby, which is one of the 21 municipalities of the Metro Vancouver. Meanwhile, please enjoy this amazing view of the Falls Creek and the Science World. It's a science center run by a non-profit organization in Vancouver. This time we have arrived in Burnaby. Burnaby is where the SFU main campus is located. It's one of the 21 municipalities of the Metro Vancouver. So this is where my third and fourth viewing will take place. And I wanted to really show you guys these amazing views of the mountains with snow on top. I ended up coming here a little bit too early, so I came inside the mall. So I'm just browsing and trying to imagine in my head how my new home is going to look like, and hoping that I will get a new, safe, nice, lovely home. Yesterday I saw one of the units over there in that building, and today we're gonna go over there. This new condo has, it was on the 4th floor or the 6th floor, I can't remember, but yeah, it doesn't have the best view, but it has a very good size living room, and the bedroom can be also divided by this glass door. And just overall, because it's a newly built building, it's quite nice. And I also had a very, very lovely talk with the property agent. He was so nice and he was so kind. I will share more about my application process and my housing application tips, because I ended up getting like all the offers. So I'll share all the tips and all the behind the scenes stories. Yeah, I know. Now you're getting tired of seeing all these apartments, just like I am, right? So this is my final viewing of the day. Yeah. And by the time I got done with the viewing, I was extremely tired. I literally was knocked out that night. And yeah, this kind of schedule just went on for the first 4 or 5 days while I was trying to do my apartment hunting. So yeah, this was my 우당탕탕 집구하기 in Vancouver episode, and this will be continued in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.